in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other. And if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. To break the chain that left you scarred. From where you came, is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, Vice Q-Tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, my do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sail by 7 seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the Flipmode squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flipmode is the squid on. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Back out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, get them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your name.
what you know. Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below. All I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud. I take the first, you keep it coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below. All I wanna do is hear you get loud. So 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 get loud. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a Ibiza. Not a civilian, I'm a citizen. Green around the world, looking militant. I fly United, never spirited. Only restaurant is gonna be Michelin.
What?
I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She said that I'm bald like a 90s symbol is. I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Marvel pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's
Lulu Dallas Multipass.
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a Ibiza.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas with at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we the settler. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie. I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a Ibiza. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a Ibiza. Oh, you stay with him in the same city.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Today we've got a battle here in the NFC North between the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Only one team will keep the winning waves going to start the season as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 37. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So they dodge an opening drive turnover, but this drive could stall out if they don't convert here. It's 3rd down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. So they dodge an opening drive turnover, but this drive could stall out if they don't convert here. It's 3rd down. And now here's Williams. He set up the screen here to Swift. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Oh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Hey, lift! 180! What?
Throwing right away here, Goff. Has him on the quick hit. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
At the 26-yard line.
All that Drake you got in chill. I be on my little mouse drill.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's good. 4 on Lions. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. Downfield, this fine St. Brown. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's
You
good.
know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming here. It will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Another one caught by St. Brown. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Well, I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ric Flair.
Gibbs now from the gun. Locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Ron Dexter escorted him to the ground.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
We go tonight. 120. Hold on.
Third down run by Gibbs. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Rolling left, buying some time. He takes it himself. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. One play action. Williams. Kometska and left side. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They run with Swift. And he gets a few on the punch forward. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd down.
Williams on the play action. It's taken in by Roman Junze. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. A handoff left for Swift. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd down.
Williams to throw. Forced out to his right. And that is how our 1st quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. These 2 NFC North teams have played one so far. Just 3-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Looking from the gun, Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Working quickly here.
1st and goal, Chicago.
To throw is Williams. Dumped off to his running back. So some defensive initiative in that play to Joe Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
I know coordinator and quarterback will be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Romadudes touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
The Bears will line up for
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And the 2-point try is good. He reaches the end zone and gives them a 5-point lead.
Lions 3. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Khalif Raymond to return it. Good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Two for one. 17. 17. 17.
Shotgun snap here to go. Comes him on the crossing route. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
20, 12, 12, 12, 12. Two.
From the red zone now. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they get this down to 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
We go tonight. Like 20. Motion.
First and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a second quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions take a slim 2-point lead. Fox now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Williams set to pass. On the move, headed right. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Running right side by Moore. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 12. First down, Chicago.
First down, Williams to throw. Flush down now to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. To the air yet again, Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Again, it's Williams. On target to Moore. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
16 yards. First down, Bears.
Here's Williams again. Flushed out of the pocket. Odunze's got it right side. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down, here's Swift. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. And it's the Bears with work to do on second and 12. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Williams from the gun. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
He went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Third down, here's Williams. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Malik Robertson takes it away. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's going to go. It's a big six.
really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme was gimme 6.
That one right down the middle. The Lions push the lead to 2 scores now.
Jack Fox, the kickoff for the Lions.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
They're on the 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. First down, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop-in. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Another try following the sack. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Let's go on the ground with Gibbs. He's stopped after picking up 9, so they've set it well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, a nice little run to set up the table.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
180. Shell.
Check, 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 check.
Another one for Gibbs. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Go tonight.
Pass is brought in by LaPorta. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Go, whoa, go. What? 180.
On 1st down, it's gone. Completed over the middle. And they stop him. He's knocked down on the 18-yard line. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Like 20. Tiger.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. We had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight and forced the throw away.
My actions been louder than my words. I use some, but still some.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Like 20, 17, 17, 7. Louis. Cut.
They're gonna throw again. Goff. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Like 20. Super. Five. What's that?
Throwing again. Here's Goff. Escapes the pocket. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Bates' kick is up and good. And that grows their lead to 12. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Raymond on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Cut. Like 20. Cut.
Goff setting the throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Sam Laporta.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
To throw again here, second and 10, it's Goff. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
That is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
This is Gibbs on second down. He will be stopped now, but I'll talk about that effort.
Great sign to start the second half of this offense, because with a lead, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Cut. 180.
First down throw from Goff. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Like 20. Maverick wall. Hey, lift. Ric Flair. What's that?
Trying again, following the set. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's able to take this one down to 25. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. Finds a big lane. And finally they catch up to him at the 11. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
On the draw, this is Gibbs. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
One defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the gun, Goff. Escapes the pocket. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
180. Wrist play.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Escapes the pocket. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Fox now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. With some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Swift. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking from the gun, Williams escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Go tonight. Super. Maverick Jazz.
Drive begins with Gibbs. And they get to him, going ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Goff off the play action. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
It leads to
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you've got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On second and 10, Goff. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
10 at the 49-yard line.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. It's an excellent look on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All right, set now, first and 10.
1-yard line.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a two-score game to begin the fourth. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. From Meade at the 10, first and goal coming up.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Offense set for a first and 10.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Running it with David Montgomery. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Giving 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
That sure looks like a terrific call. I'm sure you fouled up because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Running on second with Montgomery. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. That's also going to bring up third down.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, they got put in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
It's Montgomery on third. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a gain of only 1 yard. That's going to leave him with a 4th and 2.
It's fourth down.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
Here we go with Montgomery. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions have rightly locked up the win right there. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the upright. The Lions grow the lead now to 22 points.
Bears 8. Jeff Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Chased down to his right. He's
who tried to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here's Swift on second down. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Throw on third down. He has his man cut Williams in. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. And a shotgun to get to Swift. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. We'll be quickly trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
Here's 2nd and 5. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. Just going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
So once again, the Bears trying for 2. Williams trying to throw for it. And he's going to cross the score. They trim that deficit down to 14.
30. Bears 16. Cairo Santos to kick off
Santos
for
has it all
Chicago.
teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Raymond on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing is gone. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Super 180.
Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Tyreek Stevenson on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Hey, kill. 20. What's that?
They'll run again with Montgomery. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality gain, and it moved the sticks.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions moments away from a 2-0 start. First and 10 from the 41.
We go tonight. Hey, count 180. Hold on. Check. We're good. Cornell.
Off to the air now. Short pass brought in. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. That gives the Lions the first.
Guys, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They're going to pass it here. Set the screen to Montgomery. And he's brought down after a short gain.
And I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Montgomery gets it from the gun. And that second down run is only going to be energy on. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Goff on third. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Now the Lions calling a timeout, their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That may not look like much on tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, but don't put it in harm's way.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. He set up the screen here to Swift. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offensive.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Alex Anzalone with the pick. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Downfield is fine, St. Brown. They bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage is really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Looking for the back that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Value 3, value 3.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Cut near the goal line. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We've got to see what this flag is all about. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions making a 24-point ball game.
Bears 16. Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. Here it goes, one final shot. Buys time, rolling right. And the Lions get him, down he goes. So it's one for the win column for the Lions. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got record, that's word on my seed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Julia Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, Vice Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, my duty, let my seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always in lines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unlimited